Good morning, Shawn. My name is Miss Evans. I'm the counselor here at Georgia University Medical Hospital. And last night, I see that you had an overdose of alcohol, oxycontin, and marijuana. And how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling much better than I've been feeling. Just woke up out of this terrible situation. I don't remember too much of what it is, but I came here to, I know I needed some help after this situation happened.
Okay. What thoughts are going on in your mind right now? Do you remember anything from last night?
Only thing I remember is getting together with my friends. I supposed to meet my buddies and have some drink and everything. And I remember drinking, was drinking alcohol, and a buddy of mine, he slipped me a pill of Oxycontin. And you know that Oxycontin, when I take it, it just mellows things out for me. And I'm going through some rough situation now with myself. And that's all I remember is slipping the pill. And I know I probably been smoking marijuana as well, too.
How often has this been going on? How is this the first time that you drank to the point that you blacked out?
Uh, yes, I never wake up in a hospital. At least I know that's for sure. I can't recall any other time of passing out, but I do remember a time that not happened, but this happened shortly. I was in a fight after drinking some booze and getting high on some marijuana. Uh, I got into a fist fight with a guy and I broke his jaw, and it happened on campus. And I'm on probation with that, so uh,
Where was this incident?
this happened a few months ago on campus.
Okay. And the incident that brought you here to me today, when did this happen? Where did it happen, rather?
Well, it happened at a party I was at.
Non campus.
No, not on campus.
Okay. How often do you drink or use any substance?
Um, I I drink occasionally, but for the last few days I was drinking every day to try to ease my mind with things going on at home and at school. And my parents don't like the situation here, so I hope this don't get to my parents.
Well, because the authorities was called and it wasn't on campus, because it would have been dealt with the campus police and security here and through your academic advisor. But since you were not on campus, your parents will be informed. That we can talk about that later on in the session as to how we're going to incorporate them into this, but we're going to ease into that process so you don't have to worry about that right today.
Okay, please, I'll do anything, ma'am, anything to straighten the situation out because I want to stay in school. I can't afford to go back home because
Okay.
if my parents find out they would want me to come back home and I'm not ready to do that. I'll do anything I need to do to stay on campus and to finish my education.
Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. Show signs of positivity. I'm just gonna let you know if your friends had not found you, you could have very well died from asphyxiation from the alcohol from your vomiting. Um, your alcohol level was almost 6 times over the legal amount, and the oxycontin didn't help the situation. But I guess by the way you feel, probably you know that was a real toll on your body. So thank goodness that somebody found you in time.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. I'm really glad of that. I'm glad that my friends brought me here and everything.
Okay.
But I really don't want to mess up like this. I can't afford to do this.
Okay. Well, no need to worry, but you do have some hard work ahead of you. It's going to be a long process to get this done, but it's not undoable. I mean, you can get it done, and you sound like you're ready for a change. How's your relationship with your parents? And your
Um,
friends is
well, my relationship with my family, my father, he's a strict discipliner, and my mother, she's cool and everything. She lets me get by with a lot. They know that I drink and everything, but they don't know to the extent of passing out, you know. And you know, my father, he's an alcoholic, and well, he's doing better now. But my mother said that I was following in his same footstep, and he, you know, he's getting mad at me, and I don't think that that should be happening because he did it. Not saying that it's all right to do, but you know, he did it.
just like you said. No, it's not all right, but alcoholism is hereditary, and we'll touch bases on that when we do some family counseling. Um, how are your grades in school? How's things going with that? Are you working? How's your studies?
My grades not good at all. My parents don't know that as well. If they find that out, they'll really bring my butt back home. But my grades aren't that good. Um, I can't concentrate because I was drinking too much. And I'm ready to do anything, ma'am, to straighten the situation out.
Okay. Well, that's what it takes, determination. So you're off to a good start. We'll get this sorted out. Do your parents know about? No, you said your parents didn't know about the drug use.
You
Do you
know
live?
about the alcohol
Use.
use, but
Okay.
not the drug use.
Not the drugs. Okay. Do you think that we need to get them involved right away, or we're gonna have to get them involved? Do you think right away? Or
They're supposed to be coming up here. They have a trip that they're coming up here next week. Um, I'm pretty sure if you could, you know, ease this to them. I don't want to talk to them personally and tell them this. You know, like you said, you can do some family therapy and everything and get them involved so I don't get my butt kicked out of school. That would be all right with me.
okay, I can set that up. I can get your information and maybe give them a call and kind of ease them in and not really getting into it over the phone, but you know, I'll get them in here and then we could go from there. And they come down next weekend and then I would probably set up something 2 weeks from now to give them a chance to adjust it to their schedules. So you could come down because one of the stipulations is court mandated that you have X amount of counseling time. So, and half of that would have to be family oriented. So I'll work out the details. No need to worry about it right at the moment. And my recommendation is, as I said, it's court mandated. So I would do X amount of counseling sessions plus X amount of family therapy plus maybe out AA, maybe it's in the process. But if you go into a public facility like AA or group counseling, like maybe through a church or something, then that would keep this from trickling over into your school environment. So that would kind of protect you from not letting this incident go along with what you had prior going on because the behavior is the same, just didn't happen on campus. So that's kind of a plus for you in some sort. So
And
I'm going.
I'm willing, ma'am, I'm willing to do anything and everything to get some help. I really want this straightened out. I don't want to go in this direction because I know where I headed because I'm doing it when I go home, when I hang out with my buddies at home. You know, it's the same thing. So, you know, I want to do anything possible to stop this situation. So I'm willing to come to sessions, and you know, with my parents as well. So. Um, you know, I'll take you out on that.
Okay, so it takes willingness. It takes a big part of your effort, what you've displayed, to come forth and admit that you know you need help at this point. So I'm gonna get in touch with my receptionist. I'm gonna have you stop to the front. I'm gonna get you some paperwork So we could get this started, and then I'll get your information, kind of incorporate this into your parents, get this information to them, and ease them into the process so it won't be like so in your face. And I believe that the family counseling will do you good, and the AA meetings will be a good experience too, because it teaches you how to function without alcohol or substance being involved in your everyday, process of life. Because you can't just function like that. So with that attitude, we should be okay. We should have you back on track. And like I said, because you're going to do the public AAA meetings, that will keep the school from being involved in this. As long as you do what you do and keep your appointments and go to your amount of meetings that is posed to you by the courts, because they will be affected by this somewhat, a little bit, the law, because it wasn't on campus. So,
Okay, ma'am.
okay, so I'll see you next week, and then in 2 weeks, I should have all the paperwork set up, and we can get started from there. And thank you for coming in. Just hang in there, because everything's going to be okay.
Okay, thank you. You said your name is Miss Evans. Thank you, Miss Evans. I appreciate it.
Same here, Shawn.
Thanks.